All right, number 7, we're going to use the graph to plot the asymptotes. Okay. And so we're given q of x is equal to 7x minus 3 over 3x minus 7. We're going to start with the bottom and find the vertical asymptote. So whatever makes the denominator 0 will be a vertical asymptote. So if I do 3x minus 7 equals 0, we'll add 7 and then divide by 3. So x equals positive 7 over 3. This will be a vertical asymptote. Then the horizontal asymptote. We look at the degree of the numerator and the denominator. When the top is greater, there's no asymptote. When the bottom is greater, it is 0. And this time, both the degrees are the same, so it's understood 1 and a 1. Talking about the highest exponent in the numerator and denominator, that's the degree. So both the same, you use the ratio of the coefficients, the numbers out front. So 7 over 3 is going to be our horizontal asymptote. Vertical is x equals, horizontal is y equals. So this would give us our asymptotes, and we're going to use these to graph. So it tells us plot all the necessary asymptotes, vertical asymptotes, make sure there's at least 2 points on each side. Use the plot point tool for non-integer candidates. Okay, so we're going to plug in some values. Let's do our asymptotes. So y equals 7 divided by 3. And then vertical was x equals 7 divided by 3. All right, so I'm going to pick some numbers on the other side. Now, it's counted by 2s if you look at the axis. So I can do like 4 and 6, but you can really do any number. But I'm going to do use numbers that they're counted by. So I'm going to use positive 4 and 6. And then on the other side of the vertical asymptote, because it says pick at least 2 points on each side, I'm going to pick positive 2 and 0. So those are going to be the numbers we're going to use. So I'm going to come over here, x equals, and then we're going to have our y value, which I'll have to work out. So I'm going to do 0 and 2 on the left side, and then 4 and 6 on the right side. Just kind of using what they're counting by. So I'm going to plug in a 0. So I'm going to plug in 0, 7 times 0, it's going to 0 out. 3 times 0. So these are going to 0 out. It's going to give me a negative 3 over negative 7, which is just going to be a positive 3 over 7. So that's one ordered pair. When we plug in 2, seven times 2 is 14. 14 minus 3, 11, positive. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 minus 7 is going to be a negative 1. It's going to give me a negative 11. All right, so order pair 0, 3 over 7, positive 2, negative 11. Do the same thing with 4 and 6. 7 times 4 minus 3 over 3 times 4 minus 3. All right, 7 times 4 is 28. 28 minus 3 gives us 25. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 minus 3 is 9. And that won't reduce. And then we'll do 6. So 7 times 6 minus 3 over 3 times 6 minus 3. All right, 7 times 6 is 42. 42 minus 3 is 39. 3 times 6 is 18. 18 minus 3 is 15. Both of these are divisible by 3. That will give us 13 over 5. All right, so we got our ordered pairs. I'm going to type all of those ordered pairs in. So I'm going to come not to pencil, but to plotted point. And then I'm just going to type the ordered pair. So I'm going to do 0, 7 divided by, not 7 divided by 3, 3 divided by 7. And then add another point, and then we're going to do 2 and negative 11. Add another point, and you can do a maximum of 5 if you want to. We're going to do 4 and 25 divided by 9. We're going to add one more point, and that's going to be 6 and 13 over 5. So it plots the points. Other points way down here. So I'm going to tell it to graph the function. That does not look correct. I don't like the way that looks. Let me check that we did the math correct here. Plugging in the 2, 14, 11. Plugging in the 2. Okay, so I started subtracting the wrong number down here. I started subtracting 3 instead of 7. So that's going to cause some issues. All right, so not sure why I got 3. This should be 7. This should be 7. So let's fix this one and this one. Okay. And so we'll change those ordered pairs as well. Let me stop. Let me erase these points. Okay. Okay, so this is good. -7, -7. Those two are okay. So the 0 and the 2 are okay. The 4 and the 6, I changed to 3. 7 times 4 is 28. 28 minus 3 is 25. So we do get 25 on the top. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 minus 7 is 5. So we just get 25 divided by 5, which is 5. And then here, 42 minus 3, still get a 39. 18 minus 7 is 11. 3 times 6, 18. 18 minus 7, 11. So 39 over 11. Okay, so let's try these new points. 0 and 3 over 7. 2 and negative 11. 4 and 5. And then 6 and 39 divided by 11. Okay, so let's graph. Okay, so that looks better. Rational functions give you those kind of smooth curves like so. All right, so let's check it. And we get green check, so we're good to go.